Hi, I'm William Tenholder, and I welcome you to my Masters 4000 series. I really dedicate this series to the Masters and the Grandmasters. They believe in magic, and a particular type of magic. It's end game magic. Magic Magnus Carlsen, Magic Hikaru. I mean, all of the great players, Botez sisters included. So this is going to be a brilliant display here of endgame magic. And it starts out just a beautiful copycat. Yeah, what a beautiful opening. And so they decide for a sort of modern defense. So did I. You know, it was very passive, beautiful opening. There's the perk defense for black, which I would call the perk attack, really. So we're going to go through this. That's the beautiful formation, A, B, C, D, E, this beautiful line. If you can achieve that, you can usually win. And so this is the way you get into position to win. Simply using all of these pawns and pieces strategically. And we end up in a very nice position. A few tricks possible, traps here. You don't always get to play all of your tricks and traps, but this was one of them. This is a beautiful trap the queen, right? Because I know I'm a higher rated player than my opponent. He's a good player. He, she, they, good player. But I know that I can win in the end game. So there's the first important part of the game. Eliminate the opponent's queen and then work the end game magic. And so now I'm going to go through this at some speed here because this is the typical maneuvering to get into position. You get your rooks into position, you get your pieces into position, you start to eliminate pieces. There's a beautiful trap there with the knight. Wow. So that's a very nice trap there. So that clears the C file, and we take possession of the C file. And that is the way you win, right? You have to take possession of that file. Once you have possession of that file, you have a chance to win. Check on the king. And so this is the end game magic. You double the rooks. Okay, and then, yes, after all of that, you've got the power position. You bring out the bishop. And then you take out one of the rooks. And then you pin the rook on the knight. This is just magical because we have calculated that if we eliminate those two pieces, eliminate the rook, eliminate the knight, we have a winning endgame. The king just walks in. Watch this. This is endgame magic. The king just walks in and takes the game. And so now we'll just go at speed. How we just simply walk the pieces up the board, walk the king, walk the pieces up the board, and they resign because they cannot protect against checkmate. The pawn on the e-file will end up being the queen that wins the game. It's beautiful. That's endgame magic. And that's what the masters and the GMs believe in. Believe it. I'm William Tenholder, and I love chess.